Here we're asked to graph this square root function, and to do that we're going to kind of create an xy table here. And the important part, I guess the hardest part, really is choosing the x values. We just want to choose them intelligently, right? We want to choose ones that basically make the inside of the square root something that gives us a whole number. So the first thing I'm going to do, usually the h and the k value tell us our first point. So the first thing I'll plug in is -2 here, because that'll make the square root 0. The square root of 0 is 0. Then I multiply whatever the a value is times 0 and still get 0, and I'm left with just 4. So that's kind of like our starting point, is usually our h and our k value for most functions. And as we go through here, now we're just going to choose a couple other x values that make the square root a whole number. So first I'll plot this point, -2, 4. Then the next point I'm going to choose is -1 for the x value, because that will make this square root. It'll be -2 times the square root of 1 plus 4. The square root of 1 is just 1. So -2 times 1 is just -2, plus 4 is just +2. So that will give us this point right here. And then a third point here, again, I want to make this inside the square root a whole number. So 2 plus 2 is 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So we end up getting this here. So if I plug in the x value of 2, I do 2 plus 2, which gives me the square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Now I multiply -2 times 2, which is -4, plus 4 is 0. So plot that point and sketch my square root function here. It looks like this. And so again, first we use like the h and k value, then pick good x values that help give us whole numbers so we can plot some more reference points.